Good afternoon, children. How are you? I hope all are fine. So, welcome to 7th class IIT Physics online class. Last class, what we discussed? We discussed about the trigonometrical ratios. We already completed right angle triangle, then Pythagoras theorem, and in the last class, we started trigonometry. Is it? So, what were the homework given? I gave first one is notation of angles. So, notation of angles are what? See children, as in mathematics English alphabets we are using to indicate the angles. Is it or not? Angle A, angle B, angle C, like that. But in the trigonometry we use Greek letters. In trigonometry we use Greek letters, okay, for indicating the angles. That is notation of angles, like theta, phi, alpha, beta, gamma. Okay, already given for you. I said read, write, pronounce and practice nicely that one. Theta, phi, alpha, beta, gamma. Next word given, what are trigonometrical ratios? So trigonometrical ratios means what? Right angle triangle. Okay, already said this always based on trigonometry is based on right angle triangle. So trigonometrical ratio means it is a ratio between the pair of sides of a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle, how many sides are there in a triangle? Three sides are there. One is perpendicular, one is base and one is hypotenuse. So the ratio between the two pairs of sides of a right angle triangle is called trigonometrical ratio. Then I explained three sides are there, but it makes how many trigonometrical ratios? 6 trigonometrical ratios. Three sides of a right angle triangle gives 6 trigonometrical ratios. That also we discussed: sine, cosine, tangent, then secant, cosecant, cotangent. Is it or not? 6 trigonometrical ratio. In short, sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. Is it no? These are the 6 trigonometrical ratios. Clear? So today's topic is what? Today we are going to see that trigonometrical ratios. Now we are going to find by taking the example. Okay. So let's start today's class. So you can see already triangle is given, right angle triangle. Now these are the first three trigonometrical ratios you will see. So first you see triangle, already you can see the board. Triangle is, there are two triangles I gave you. See triangle here, both the triangles are same only. You see triangle ABC, triangle ABC. Triangles are same, both are right angle triangle. So one angle is 90 degree, right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degree, other two angles are acute. Okay, one is 90 degree, other two are acute, less than 90 degree. So what are that other two angles? One is angle A, another is angle C. So as I said, angle of reference, which angle you are considering as the angle of reference? Out of these two acute angles, one angle you have to consider as angle of reference. I repeat children, out of two acute angles, one angle you have to consider as an angle of reference. Which angle you will consider as angle of reference? On that only it depends the value of sine, cos, tan, tangent, other trigonometrical ratios values. Okay. So suppose you see here sine A, one value is there, sine C, another value is there. Sine A is equal to BC by AC, but sine C is equal to AB by AC. Changes. The reason is here the angle of reference is angle A, here angle of reference is angle C. Okay. So out of the two acute angles, which angle you will consider angle of reference? That value will be different than the other one. Clear? That's why for clear explanation I get two triangles. In that in one triangle I consider angle A as angle of reference. In another triangle I consider angle C as angle of reference. Just like that, two values also I gave for both. Okay, so now let's start. First is sine. In short, sine. Is it? First trigonometrical ratio is sine. In short, sine. What is sine? Sine is a ratio between length of perpendicular and hypotenuse. So what is sine trigonometrical ratio? It's a ratio between perpendicular and hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. P by H. Remember, sine is equal to P by H, perpendicular by hypotenuse. Now you see the triangle. Here sine A. What is this? Sine A. Sine A means the angle of reference is angle A. So first one, angle of reference is first one. Angle A is the angle of reference. So what I said, if angle A is the angle of reference, is perpendicular is what? Opposite. Angle A opposite BC is your perpendicular. Right angle opposite is hypotenuse. Remember, always hypotenuse will be the opposite to 90 degree. So 90 degree opposite is hypotenuse. That is confirmed. Here as you see, 90 degree opposite is hypotenuse, confirmed. Now here angle of reference is angle A. So its opposite is perpendicular. So A opposite is BC is a perpendicular. Clear? Here angle C is the angle of reference. So its opposite is perpendicular. So angle C opposite is AB. AB is a perpendicular. Clear? Next, the adjacent angle A adjacent what? Angle A adjacent C. This is perpendicular over. Angle A adjacent is base. So AB is a base. Here angle C you see. Hypotenuse already over. Hypotenuse over. Its adjacent is what? BC. BC is a base. Whenever right angle triangle will be given, whenever suppose PQR 90 degree at Q, whenever right angle triangle given, you have to mark which is hypotenuse, which is perpendicular, which is base. So whenever right angle triangle will be there, first you have to identify which is hypotenuse, which is perpendicular, which is base. Already the points I have given. The side opposite to 90 degree, its opposite is always hypotenuse. First, okay. Then second one is what? You have to see which is angle of reference. This angle or this angle. If this angle is angle of reference, its opposite is perpendicular. Okay, if this is angle of reference, its opposite is perpendicular. So the side opposite to angle of reference will be perpendicular. Now the side adjacent to angle of reference, this angle of reference, its adjacent side will be base. Clear? So like this you have to first mark it. Now see, what is sine? Sine is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So for A, as angle A is the angle of reference, so perpendicular is what? BC, hypotenuse is AC. BC by AC. BC by AC, perpendicular by hypotenuse. If angle C will be the reference, so second figure, angle C is reference. Here angle C reference, here angle A reference. So angle C reference, then perpendicular is what? AB. And hypotenuse is what? AC. So AB by AC. AB by AC. Clear? Here angle C is a reference. Angle C, its opposite perpendicular. So what is perpendicular? AB. And hypotenuse is AC. So AB by AC. AB by AC. Clear? Sine means ratio between perpendicular and hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Next is cosine, or in short cos. So cos value is base by hypotenuse. Cos is equal to ratio between base and hypotenuse. So cos A, if angle of reference is angle A. So B by H, what is base? AB. And what is hypotenuse? AC. So AB by AC. AB by AC. cos C, angle of reference is angle C. Second figure, angle of reference angle C. Base is what? BC. Hypotenuse is what? AC. So BC by AC. BC by AC. Very clear, children. The things, the points, if you will remember, you can do it very easily. Next is tangent. In short, tan. It's a ratio between the lengths of perpendicular and base. Tan is equal to perpendicular by base. P by B. Tan is P by B. Perpendicular by base. First is angle A. If angle A is a reference, tan A means angle A is a reference. First figure you see, what is perpendicular? BC. What is base? AB. So BC by AB. BC by AB. Tan C. If angle of reference is angle C. Angle of reference is angle C. Second figure you see, what is perpendicular? AB. What is base? BC. So AB by BC. AB by BC. Is it clear, children? Very easy. Note down this. Two figures. The second one is visible to you. First one, in first figure, angle A is angle of reference. In second figure, angle C is the angle of reference. So, as the angle of reference is changing, perpendicular and base will change. Hypotenuse will be same. And according to perpendicular base is changing, the ratios will change. Clear? So, for both the angles, I gave the values. Note down this neatly. There should not be any mistake. Okay. Next trigonometrical ratio is cotangent, that is in short cot. So what is cotangent? Cotangent is a ratio between lengths of base and perpendicular. It's an cotangent is inverse of tangent. Remember, cotangent is inverse of tangent. Tangent is equal to P by B. Cotangent is equal to B by P. Okay. Tangent is equal to P by B. Okay, P by B. Cotangent, cot is equal to B by P. Reverse, inverse, it's reciprocal. Okay, so cot A. So here angle of first one, angle A is a reference. Okay, angle A is the angle of reference. So cot A means base by perpendicular. Base by perpendicular, first figure, see children. First figure, what is base? AB. What is perpendicular? BC. So base by perpendicular, AB by BC, AB by BC. Clear? Next one is cot C. Cot C means what is the angle of reference? C. Cot C. Angle of reference is angle C. So which figure? Second figure you see. In the second figure, B by P. B, what is B? BC. What is P? AB. So it becomes BC by AB. BC by AB. Remember, tangent and cotangent both are reciprocal of each other. So tangent is P by B, cotangent is B by P. Next is secant. Secant, or in short sec. Sec is a ratio between the lengths of hypotenuse and hypotenuse and base. Cosine is secant and cosine. Both are reciprocal of each other. Sec and cos. Secant, in short sec, and cosine, in short cos. So both are reciprocal of each other. Cos is B by H, whereas sec is H by B. Okay, cos is B by H and sec is H by B. H by B. Sec A. So angle A is the angle of reference. Sec A. Angle of reference angle A. So see the first figure. What is H by B? What is H? AC. What is B? AB. So AC by AB. And second one is sec C. Sec C. Angle C is the angle of reference. Angle of reference angle C means which figure you have to see? Second one. H by B. What is H? AC. What is B? BC. So AC by BC. AC by BC. Okay. So cos B by H, sec H by B. Reciprocal. Next is cosecant or cosec. Cosec is a reciprocal of sine. Cosec and sine are reciprocal of each other. Cosec, ratio between lengths of hypotenuse and perpendicular. Cosec is a ratio between the lengths of hypotenuse and perpendicular. Clear? Sine, perpendicular and hypotenuse. P by H. Sine is equal to P by H. Cosec is equal to H by P. H by P. Reciprocal of each other. Cosec A. What is the angle of reference? A. Cosec A. So we must see first figure. So what is that? H by P. What is H? AC. What is P? BC. AC by BC. AC by BC. Second one is cosec C. Angle of reference is angle C. It means you have to see second figure. Angle of reference angle C. Second figure H by P. What is H? AC. What is P? AB. So AC by AB. AC by AB. Very clear, children? Today we learned trigonometrical ratios. Okay. So what? Sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. Sine is reciprocal of cosec. Sine and cosec are reciprocal of each other. Cos is reciprocal of sec. Cos and sec are reciprocal of each other. Tan is reciprocal of cot. Tan and cot are reciprocal of each other. Sine is equal to P by H, perpendicular by hypotenuse. Cos equal to B by H, base by hypotenuse. Then tangent is equal to P by B, perpendicular by base. Then cot is a reciprocal of tangent. Tan is P by B, then cot is B by P. B by P. Sec is reciprocal of cosine, cos. So as cos equal to B by H, sec is equal to H by B. Next is cosec. Cosec is reciprocal of sine. Sine is equal to P by H, then cosec equal to H by P. H by P. Okay, children? So this is for today. Today we learned about the trigonometrical ratio, and this is not end today. You have to 3-4 times you have to write, read, practice, draw the figures. That particular one figure you have to take one angle of reference, and based on that write the trigonometrical ratio. More and more you have to practice, then only you will understand trigonometry. If you will give few minutes, few hours, then you can't understand it. You have to clearly give more and more time for trigonometry. Thanks for watching.